What's going on, everybody? Patriot Stacker here. So I have two of these silver proof sets from the United States Mint. We have a 1998 and a 1996. So I actually have a handful of these, all different years of the silver proofs. I have a lot of like 95 through 2002, something like that. I don't really collect these anymore. These were actually given to me by a relative. So I have a bunch of these proof sets, but these two here are actually duplicates. I already have another 96 and another 98. So today I decided let's have a little fun and let's crack all the coins out of these mint sets. So first off, I'm going to just show you a little bit how I open up proof sets or any kind of sealed plastic cases like this. You know, they are nice. I do like the presentation in the nice little holder with all the coins displayed. You know, they are pretty cool. I wouldn't typically crack out proof sets if, you know, I didn't already have these dates, and these are very common. The 1999 is a little bit more rare. I do have one of those as well. I probably wouldn't crack those out of the case. But this 98 and that 96, I think it'll be a lot of fun to crack these open. And what I'm going to do is actually just put all the coins in these cardboard flips, and then I store them that way. So it allows me to have all the coins separate from each other. I'm going to put the silver in my silver stack. I'll put these proof clad coins and zinc copper coins in, you know, my other little coin collection section, and, you know, go from there. So what I do with these plastic cases, I've seen people grab like a wrench or something and try prying it open, or even trying to slice the little line. This is all glued shut, and they're not really easy to open up. But I feel like the best way and the safest way not to damage the coins, if you grab the case like this, and this works with like slabbed coins as well, you do that one little crack. I pull forward this way and push forward that way, and you heard that crack. And now we'll go the other way, and you heard that other crack, hopefully. And now look, it is open, and that was easy as pie. So you don't have to go crazy trying to crack these open or slice them open. That was very easy. So that popped right out, and it leaves this plastic intact. So, you know, for some reason you wanted to reuse this little typeset holder, you could actually put other coins in there if you'd like. So there's the first one. Super easy. Let's do this one real quick. And we'll just put these off to the side. I'm not going to throw any of this stuff away. You know, my hoarding characteristics of myself, I can't throw this kind of stuff away. So this will go in a box somewhere. But we do have, oh, the COA is stuck to the back. All right, so let's try this again and listen for the crack. So I'm going to push this way and pull this way. Whoops, that was a little hard. I ended up cracking the back, but that's okay. So hopefully, well, that piece fell right off. So this one wasn't as clean of a break, but right there, you got it perfectly open, and now leaves the coins ready to pop out. So these will pop right out, and I'm going to do this very carefully. Maybe even put on a pair of gloves, because they are proofs and they're just beautiful shape. They all have nice deep cameos, as you see. Really beautiful coins. So let me do that a little bit carefully, and we'll put them all in the flips and we'll go from there. Alright, so I put all the coins in their own individual flips. I use this little swing line stapler, this little mini stapler, to you know, staple these flips together. But one little thing that I always like to do, I'll grab a little pair of needle nose and I just flatten out all the staples, because when you put them in, you know, if you put them in the binder pages or in a little box or something, you don't want that staple to be sticking out and be sharp. So I always like to go and just make sure that all of the staples are nice and flush. So I'm going to go do that to all of these coins, and we'll be right back. All right, so we have all the staples nice and flat on the flip there. They also make a little stapler that actually staples a flat bottom, so those are very convenient as well. But my little stapler, I think I got it from Walmart or something like that, and it was only like $1 or $2, and this little trick works just using the pliers to flatten those out. So the next thing I do, I use a fine tip Sharpie, and I label all my flips. So if you didn't know, these silver proof sets that we cracked out today, this 96, this 98, most silver proof sets, they'll come with a silver $50, a silver quarter, and a silver dime. And then the nickel and the penny, of course, are not silver coins. But they do come with the 3 silvers, starting in 1999 when they started the state quarters. Those silver proof sets actually come with all 5 state quarters, so that's kind of cool too. But these earlier ones just come with the half, the quarter, and the dime in 90% silver. And then, of course, non-silver clad and zinc coins as well. So the way that I label any type of US coins, I'll show you here. We'll slide these over. So what I like to do is put the date. So this one is a 1998, and all of these proofs are minted in San Francisco. So this one's going to be a 1998. See if I could do this under the camera. 1998S. And then on the top right, I'm going to write the denomination, 50 cents. And then since these are silver coins, I always like to put the silver purity at the bottom. So we'll put down 0.90. So there we go. We have the date, the denomination, and the silver purity. And that's pretty much what I do. Actually, maybe sometimes if it is a proof coin, I'll write proof down there. And there we go. That's how I label all of my coin flips. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of these coins, and we'll be right back. All right, so there we go. I have all of my flips labeled, and these are ready for storage. So basically, I like to use different binders and the plastic pages that hold the cardboard flips. That's how I organize a lot of like my coin collection. You know, not really my silver stack, but more of my coin collection. You know, I would consider these proof silver coins part of my silver stack, but they're also a small part of the coin collection as well. There's a lot of gray area, a lot of blending when it comes to my coin collection and my silver stack. You know, when you say your silver stack, you know, mainly that's the bullion and the regular circulated constitutional silver, things like that. But this is also silver, so it's kind of a little mix of both. But I'm going to grab my coin folders and I'll show you how I organize them in the plastic pages. Stay tuned. So you may have seen this before, but this is my large coin album, and it holds all of these little plastic pages that hold the cardboard flips. So here I have some like fractional bullion, a bunch of Libertads, but mainly this is US coins. So this is like the majority of my United States coin collection. It starts off with silver, it goes to clad, and then it goes to all of my 1-cent coins. Large cents, flying eagles, wheat cents, Indian heads, things like that. So here we have like all of my, like some silver dimes, like some proofs, and some, you know, a better look in 1917, things like that. Here's all of my seated liberties. I got my Trime. I have my really nice standing Liberty quarter. I have some 3-cent nickels there. Some more BU Merc dimes, my little magic coin that I found. Here we have some more standing liberties, a whole bunch of barbers that are in slightly better condition. Here we have a lot of BU Washington quarters. Here we have some more proof state quarters, some more BU Washingtons, some better looking war nickels. I mean, this coin folder is just full of stuff. We're not going to go through everything now, but I'll show you some. Here's like all $50, a lot of proofs. You know, we have a cap bust, we have a gold-plated Walker, some nicer looking Benjis. I mean, there's some random stuff in here too, like these two Benjis really aren't anything special, but they were in flips, so I threw them in this folder. Some nicer looking Buffaloes, some V-nickels. Here's like a lot of the clad stuff, a lot of proof coins. You know, so all different things here. Here's like the, you know, some W quarters and some error state quarters, things like that. And then, of course, we get to all of my 1 cent coins. So I have like large cents from all different years, Flying Eagles, Indian head pennies, more Indian head pennies. We have some blank planchets, more Indian heads, some random Civil War tokens, this colonial half penny, some errors, some cuds, a whole page of 1909 VDBs and 1909, some 22Ds, which are better coins. Just all different early wheat cents, just all different random stuff. All my BU wheat cents and better looking wheat cents here. Some nice shiny copper, things like that. So I'm just going real quick. Some steel cents, some more. Here's some more proof cents there. All the 2009s. I collect the 2009s. Here's just a bunch of random stuff, tokens and proof dollars, gold-plated dollars, a bunch of just weird random stuff. And then some more modern dollars, some tokens, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of our coins in the pages here, and I'll show you how I do that. Alright, so I ended up just putting them in the pages like this. I didn't really have any spots in the certain sections of my binder, because I do organize, you know, by types of coins and things like that, but all the spots were filled up. So what I decided to do is just use the one page, and I figured I would just go vertically instead of horizontally, because there's 5 coins in the set, and there's 5 spaces from top to bottom. So I started with lowest denomination and went higher, and I just put them all together. So that's how I did it. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half, 96. Same deal with 98. And that's how I'm going to display it in my binder here. And then we have 2 more sections. If I do some other proof sets, I could always put those next to it to kind of look like a little section of this binder here. So you might be saying, you pulled them out of these nice displays just to put them in flips and just to stick them right back together in a binder. Yes, I did. I know it's a little silly. Mainly, I did this just for something to do, something fun, something to make a video about. I had these extra mint sets, but what I like to do, really, is I like to have the coins in these binders, in the pages, so I can flip through and I can admire parts of my coin collection, and I can see all these coins. Because, you know, I'm not going to be pulling these out of the box that I have them all stored in and then pulling each one out and looking at them. You know, I'm never going to do that. They just sit and, you know, they just are stored in, you know, a shoebox or whatever they are in my, you know, where I keep all of my other coin collection. But in the binder here, I can actually get to flip through and admire all the different coins. So that's really the main reason why I'm doing this. Plus, it was a fun little video. It gave me something to do on a rainy day, you know. So that's what I did with these silver proof sets. Not too bad. I think they look cool on display in the pages. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Would you crack out your mint sets? Have you ever done that before? Is it pointless to do that since I just put them right back in here? But also, another thing is, you know, I could always get rid of, sell some of these other coins or do something with the clad coins and hold on to the silver, or I could sell the silver coins if I wanted to. It allows me to have them separate from one another instead of just in one solid item. So, here it's just a silver proof set, but here I actually have, 10 different coins. So that's a little bit of the reasoning why I did this today, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash the like button if you enjoyed what you saw, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and as always, have a great day.